Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Angie from Brooklyn, New York, and today's theme is just gonna talk about giving yourself a break. Now, I don't know if this is just like a city vibe or if it's today's millennial vibe, but you always feel like you have to constantly be on the go or like thinking of the next best thing for you to do and your prospects of for life. And obviously, we know that we all don't have it figured out. We still feel like we should have it figured out. This will be the longest I'll stay in New York since being in a long distance relationship with my fiance, Sev. So he's in the Pumpkinland video. Check him out. So the next time I'll see him is probably December. So it's gonna be a whole 6 months. It's good news as to why I'm staying in New York for like the end till the beginning of January, I believe so. You know those memes that was like trying to balance a social life, stay fit, like see everybody, have friends, all that. That's what I was feeling like this summer because I took it upon myself to have 3 jobs. Some weeks I wouldn't have any days off and I would miss like friends' shows and stuff because I had to work. The weeks that I wouldn't have any days off, I would very much have like really, I would be in a really bad mood. I would not be eating properly. Yeah, I just wouldn't really take care of myself. And I only realized that I had true burnout when when I actually had 2 days off and I was like, oh snap, let me get some groceries, let me cook some food, and let me get a little bit of fitness in. And I noticed like working out has helped like lift my mood on top of eating cleaner has helped me with my mental clarity. Now I'm not going to be like, oh, I've been eating clean like on like completely. It was just really hard. It was getting really hard and really dark for a while because I just felt so burnt out and I was like, I was like, oh my God, I need to make some videos. I want to make videos. And then I would stress myself about making the videos. But the point of the YouTube was to be more fun than for it to be stressful. But I was causing that stress. So that's when I like took a little bit of a break because I was also burnt out. So it's like, it's not like really a break. It's just like, I was just tired. So hopefully we'll be off to a better start. But anyways, this is just a fun side project. As for acting, it's also been very much slow. But it's also like the slow season as well for acting. So, um, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I want to quit because nothing's happening. I've sent in a few self tapes here and there, but I haven't gotten a call back yet. So that's what the goal is. Okay, this is the next career step is to get a call back. And I just know that I don't want to be in the food and hospitality industry for a while. And so, right when I've had enough, I got the opportunity to like submit myself for basically a paid internship. So I was so into getting this internship. It'd be at like this renowned theater, and I really wanted to get it right. So I made sure I wrote from the heart, but not only to write from the heart, but I have to write from the outside in, like from the perspective of who I think would be reading my essay. So I wrote it out. I sent it to my coworker who's really good at rewriting essays. And I was like, girl, check this out. Make sure I'm doing this right. And she sent it back to me. And it was like the day before. I'm like, okay, I got all this right. I did the cover letter. I got my professional references and all that. And next thing, as soon as I'm submitting everything through this like Google format survey, the next thing I see there is a second essay. And I'm like, what? I was like, I just wrote my heart out and got it checked by my friends that know how to write essays. I am not the best writer. So then I had to speedy write that last bit of it, sent it in, and next thing I went to the interview and it felt really good about it. It felt like I had a sense of belonging. But it's also hard to say that because like you can have a sense of belonging and feel like you nailed the interview and then you don't get it because you don't know who's coming behind you know what I mean. Yeah, the next thing I got hit up to be part of the sales and communications team, so that would be like working with social media and stuff like that, which I think is really great because I mean when I went to the interview they were really happy that I knew how to use a bit of Premiere Pro and After Effects, like a little bit, like very little bit. Like that last video I posted, that little 1 minute video was a bit in After Effects, and that was hard enough for me. I was like, how do I do this? But anyways, yeah, so I got selected for this partnership that'll be keeping me in New York for the next 6 months. I'm hoping that'll extend more than that, but you know, you never know what the cards have for you. But either way, it's going to be a great learning experience. It'll be a great name to have on my resume. And on top of that, I got selected to do it with a friend. She's going to be in a completely different department, but I mean, we could still go for lunch and like so on and so forth. So that is what's going on right now, besides finding wedding venues and stuff. I have to do the wedding thing in the process. But yeah, with this new opportunity, I will not be able to work at the gym or at the bar. But a part of me wanted to work at the bar because it's like football season. I'm just like, I should just need to get as much money as possible. And then my fiance's like Seb's like, you need to calm down and you just need to take one. Like, you can do it if you want to, but no, I honestly think you should just not do anything else. Just focus on that job, do a great job at it, and that's it. And I kept going back and forth, and of course, like, I have to ask everybody, even though I know in my heart that I was crying because I was in such a rut of not wanting to do this job for another year. Here's the answer I was like crying and like hoping for and praying for. And then here I am still trying to keep these other jobs. I know what I need to do. I need to just take a break. Take a break from the food and service industry. Just gonna focus on this internship while I have it. And it's gonna be really amazing. The people seem really freaking great, and it'll be great skills for me and to share and so on and so forth. I am just hoping, and let's just keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well. Guys, if you have the chance, do take a break. And it is really good to do check-ins for yourself. Even for me, I forget to do it. I forget about myself. And it's also nice to remember that you have friends and people who care about you, who will help you. I just put this whole boatload of this wedding idea on myself. How conceited, how selfish. And Seb was like, take a break. You need it. Focus on this internship, and we will figure out the money when we get there. And you know what? I know he is damn right. It's hard out here, and you gotta take every chance you get to enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!
Get it, girl, moves like Jagger.